So, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another stream where today you can tell from the title that one of my videos unexpectedly did quite well. It's completely another clickbait, but I am pretty impressed, honestly, because it's a long story, but as I said a few months ago, I was starting a YouTube channel, a TikTok page alongside my YouTube channel. I've had this channel for longer than I've been, actually no, not longer than I've been on TikTok. I started TikTok in 2020, but I started YouTube years before that. I started this channel a long time ago though, so it's outlasted most of my TikTok accounts. This one I'm not going to, move away from. But the only thing is, I want to make sure I'm posting stuff that I'm really happy with, because in the past I've only moved away from TikTok accounts mainly because I haven't really been happy with the content that I've been posting, and I've just kind of grown out of it. I don't think that's going to happen this time. It won't, as long as I don't do stuff for clickbait, which I'm not intending on doing. So I've been posting on there more and more. I was like, to myself, I was like, this summer is going to be the summer that I actually blow up on the internet. And I started this year kind of just here and there. I was streaming on YouTube. All of those clips are still around, obviously. It's not a given though, because some of my old streams from even a year ago aren't on the internet anymore, or they're privated. But yeah, anyway, I started on YouTube. Things just didn't really work in terms of the content I was making. I still have a vlog from months ago that I haven't uploaded yet. I am intending on going back to YouTube, but at the minute I'm focusing on TikTok, and it's been so natural. Like over time, YouTube's normally been the one that's kind of, I've gravitated towards. But right now, because I'm doing TikTok the way that I always wanted to do TikTok, and I'm not worried or anxious about it anymore. I'm not worried about it going out in school. It wouldn't matter if anyone that I knew saw it anyway, and eventually they will. Because I'm not worried about any of that, it's like, this is going to be amazing. I always called the title "Am I Famous Now?" But I was like, okay, dial it back a second. Dial it back. Even though it's a joke. But eventually, who knows? So I'm trying to grow my account as much as I can this summer. And I've gotten pretty far already. I don't know that... I'm sure I'm on the right account here, guys. I hope I am on the right YouTube channel. But anyway, I've been posting multiple things a day. I saw a video, like a clip from like Addison Rae, because she's come out with her new album, that like really stuck with me maybe a week ago. She said she used to post 3 times a day, and she'd actually really kind of put effort into it. How's it going? Ayo. But yeah, she said she used to post loads of times per day, and it was like an actual orchestrated thing. So I was like, well, that actually makes sense. These influencers actually do this on purpose. Anyway, that's what I've been doing, because I've got the whole summer off. I'm not going back to university until late August. So I've been posting. I've actually taken it seriously. I mean, I wasn't posting on TikTok at all for weeks on end. Sometimes I post 1 or 2, and then that would be it for another week. Sometimes I post once a day. That was when it was getting a lot better. Now I've been posting multiple per day, and it's not, because I'm actually posting stuff that I want to post, I'm not just going to burn straight out. So let me just get my thing up. Well, we'll see, won't we? So let me get my screen mirroring. I hope this works. I've just installed this on my computer. This is a fresh install of Windows, so I don't know if this is actually going to work. Here we go. Look at that. So, yeah, let's have a look at my TikTok. You ready? I've got 7... Oh, hang on. New follower. I haven't, literally, since the 13th of May, I haven't got a new follower, so that's amazing. I don't follow anyone back either. I know it's not very nice, but also it looks like, you know, you're like trading follows for follows and stuff when you do that, especially earlier on. It doesn't really matter when you build up a bit more. And only 4 more likes. But I was at work earlier and I was just, obviously it's been a ridiculously hot day. It's been 27 degrees. I was kind of all over the place doing loads of different things. And I check my TikTok, not expecting to see anything, but just because it's like a dopamine thing. You always want to check what's going on. It had gone, like, this was on like 100 views when I left the house. And that was, what time was it? It was about 2:30. Now it's at 7,000. And it's the latest video that I've made as well, which is pretty insane. So the title is clickbait. But, oh yeah, I've had loads of jobs, but this is my latest job. At a supermarket. But yeah, I checked it and I was like, that is absolutely mad. How that's just gone like that. Because I've actually never had like an organic video blow up. I have had videos that have done better than that. On YouTube, I got a short with 1 million views once, and I thought, you know, that's brilliant. But I was like, hang on a minute, it was like a clip farm clip. So I was like, and this was years ago, when I was like 16, 17. So I obviously realised I couldn't do anything with it anyway. Like, this is actually good. So I was just, that's pretty sick. What's the best supermarket? Not the one that I work at. I work at Morrison's. Which is not, it's not a bad supermarket. It's nostalgic for me because I used to go there when I was in high school, which is why I got the job there. Also, as a kid, like, it's the supermarket that we used to go to. But it's not Morrison's. It's probably Waitrose. Probably Waitrose. Although I don't know, because there's not that much selection there, is there? What's everyone think? People say Sainsbury's as well. Asda's not bad. Aldi's good in its own way. Keep going. Thank you, bro. Thank you. But yeah, no. I only just started posting multiple times a day. When was it? It was earlier this week, like days ago. So I'm just pretty impressed because it does pay off pretty instantly. And I wasn't expecting that to go anywhere either because I didn't really like the video. I thought, you know, it was an authentic thing in the sense that I kind of enjoyed making it, but like I didn't think it was that good. And yeah, there you go. We'll see where it goes. I was expecting it to stop at like 4,000 views because even the videos that kind of get more views for me tend to sort of go, you know, stop at a certain point. Where am I from? In the world or in the UK? I'm from England, and I'm from near Leicester City. If anyone knows where that is. Also, guys, my mum's bought Ben and Jerry's, so I'm gonna have some of that in a minute. It's like literally one of my core memories is eating Ben and Jerry's in front of my computer when I was like 12, 13 in like 2017. I still remember that. It's just like memories tied to ice cream flooding back right now. Are you close to making is that on YouTube? Because I don't think so. Let me show you. I'm like as far as I've been in a long while because I haven't posted anything on here in a while. And thank you, by the way, for everyone that showed up tonight. That's really sick. I did stream Minecraft a couple of days ago, but that stream was bro, it was so bad. What am I looking for? I remember checking my in fact it was like that day, I think it was, I was talking about that core memory, my original YouTube channel monetization, and it was even harder back then. I think you needed 1,000 subscribers to even get close. Now I think you only need 250, something like that. But they've slowly taken it down, and I wasn't even close. But I felt like I was closer than I was. So this is where I'm at. I've got more than enough subscribers. Most of them I think are inactive, but still. 3 video uploads in the last 90 days. That's fine. I don't know how many you need. I'm assuming you just need like, well, barely any. 91. There we go. This is the problem, because 3 million views on shorts is insane. I haven't got, you know, I haven't got that ever. I've got 1 point whatever. So yeah, that's just not going to happen in 90 days. I mean, because the thing is as well, like 3 million in 365 days is kind of reasonable if you like putting out that kind of content, but in 90 days. So this is the one that I've got to aim for, and yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't have any content in mind at the minute, at least not for YouTube, and I'm not making myself think of any at the minute. But even then, like 91, like there's such a long way to go. So I'm not close on YouTube. I have been closer, but yeah. I can crank out shorts. You know what? At some point, I will probably re-upload to TikTok. Re-upload from TikTok to YouTube for that kind of thing. Also, FD, you need to get back into animating, seriously. Because you've got tips for YouTube, but like, you've got a talent for animating yourself, so I think you should do that. But yeah, shall I have a look at my original YouTube channel? I think Certified's probably closer than I am, in a way, which is crazy because Certified only has less than 100, or does it have 100 subscribers now? I don't know. 37. Okay, definitely doesn't. Certified. How do I get to... Well, I'm going to go YouTube Studio for my original channel from 2013. It's still got a picture of me as a 9-year-old. On my 9th birthday is the profile picture. I don't change these things. Okay, here we go. 60 subscribers out of 500. Yeah, they have made it. They have made it lower. 0 uploads and 4 public watch hours. So people are still watching these videos from 10 years ago. Bro, I cannot tell you how hard animating it is. It took about 2 months. That is crazy, bro. But the thing is, if you make longer videos, then you can condense those down into shorts. That's the way that I'd do it, because then you can sort of get views on the main video, and if it doesn't, just split it up and try and get views from the sort of shorts, and then funnel them back. Because I don't really do anything for free. You got to try and game the system a little bit. Continue to grow. I don't know what some of these things are. Like, what is this creature? It's on the the YouTube page. That's so weird. Oh, my mum is calling us down now, probably to clear up. I'm 20 years old, and it doesn't stop unless you move out, obviously. Anyway, guys, that's been really quite good. I do want to stay on, but I can't. I'm actually getting yelled at. I will see you guys later. I'm tempted to do a short, like